Oh, I am so excited about this. Sean, in the 1950s, Las Vegas Showgirl stage productions began to attract visitors from all around the world. The shows, the extraordinary dancers who performed in them, were good for the casino's bottom line, but they also left a mark on our city. And this month, PBS Las Vegas is airing an original documentary called The Showgirl, a Las Vegas Icon. And today we're going to take a look, oh, I don't know, behind the feathers.
Very nice. A behind the feathers look at Brittany Dunn. She's joining us now, and she is dressed to the nines. Brittany, how are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Doing very well. It's great to have you here. We'll talk about your history as a Vegas showgirl in a second, but tell us about behind the scenes filming for the Vegas PBS documentary, Showgirl documentary. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a really fabulous experience. We got to film. Actually, we've been working on it for about 2 years.
Wow.
I went in to film originally in December of 2018. And this was one of the costumes I got to wear, as well as some other fabulous designs by Grant Filippo. And then we did almost a full year later in August, we had sort of a Jubilee Showgirl reunion and did a group shot, did some group scenes filming with a variety of costumes, also from the Las Vegas Showgirl Museum. So it's been really fun to be a part of. It's been an honor.
So cool.
I tell you, I just can't wait to see this documentary. I'm genuinely excited. I've always been drawn to the image of a showgirl, and I know in the documentary we're going to have interviews from many people who are familiar to a lot of us, including 10 actual Las Vegas showgirls. Brittany, I'm just curious. So you came to town from New York, I believe, to join Jubilee, thinking you're going to be in Vegas for 6 months, and you stayed. Are you what is considered a modern day showgirl?
I think so. Yeah. Like you said, I came for 6 months. I was going to do one contract and sort of check it off my bucket list, say, oh, now I've been a Las Vegas showgirl. And I just fell in love. I really fell in love with the history. And obviously these gorgeous costumes are just an absolute privilege to wear. They're a work of art.
And speaking of, can if you don't mind, can you model it off? Can you back up just a little bit? I want to see, because we're only seeing like part of this. Here we go. Wow.
So I believe this costume loaned from Grant Filippo, who's an amazing personality and lover of everything beautiful here in town, curator of the Las Vegas Showgirl Museum. You can get an idea of just what is the Showgirl Museum. Sean, I had the opportunity to go there this week. My mind is blown. I'm so excited. But this actual costume, Brittany, was from the Dunes and from a show called, I believe, 90 Degrees and Getting Hotter that Grant designed.
90 and Rising, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. And rising. There you go. I knew the temperature was going up.
Yeah, it usually is in Vegas. Brittany, I mean, I think this is the apropos. You must ask this question to a showgirl. How heavy is your headdress right now?
Ooh, that's a good question. I want to say maybe this one is in the 10-pound range.
Okay.
How heavy would you say this hat is?
Yeah, it could very well be. I mean, that's about the size of about a 6-month-old baby. I'm trying to put it in baby terms. That is, wow, my goodness.
I love that you talk about the weight of the costumes. I actually, Britt, I know one of your friends, Danny, who was in Jubilee with you, and I know that you ladies had to scale stairs backstage. No one really knows this, but up and down stairs with these heavy headdresses, didn't you?
Yes, we had 2 flights of stairs down to the basement, as well as a couple flights of stairs on stage. That was part of the choreography. And then another few flights to get all the way up to the ceiling. There were some moments where you came down from platforms out of the ceiling. And so from floor to ceiling, it was probably 3-4 stories, and we would do about 1,300 stairs a night in 2 shows.
Oh my
really kept you in shape.
That is unbelievable.
Talk about athletic.
Yeah, no question.
Sean, can I brag about her a little bit as well? So in addition to Jubilee, we know you then decided to stay in Vegas, and one of the shows recently you've been a part of is Lady Gaga's jazz band. You're dancing with the Brian Newman After Dark project, which so many of us know about and are excited about. What's it been like to be involved in that project?
Oh, that has been so much fun. It is hands down my favorite gig right now, or was before this all started, of course. And Brian and his band are so talented, and they bring in guest artists all the time. So it has that old Vegas lounge feel. We've got showgirls and burlesque, and it's just a nice nod to the nostalgia of old Vegas. It's really fun to be a part of.
That's fantastic. Well, listen, we are loving having you on the show, and we want to make sure that people see this documentary on Vegas PBS. And we wish you nothing but the best. We cannot wait to see you again at Park MGM and frankly throughout the city. It's great having you.
And Sean,
Thank you
before
so
we
much for having
go,
me.
What was
can
that?
we just have her step back again? We didn't get quite enough of that
Okay, sure,
outfit.
go ahead.
I mean, come on, just step back and give us a plug here. And I want to mention that the documentary is going to be on Vegas PBS on September 14th. That's a Monday at 8 p.m. It's also going to re-air on Friday, September 25th at 6 p.m. And I know there's some special behind the scenes and panel activities that night that you can be involved with. So check it out. And oh, look at that room. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. And thank you to the Las Vegas Showgirl Museum. Thanks, Britt.
Thank you.